What if I told you the government of Ireland wants to pay off your entire tuition fee, whether it is €15,000 or €25,000, and then hand you a check for €10,000 tax-free to cover your rent and living expenses? This is not a loan. This is the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship, GOI-IES. It is arguably the most flexible scholarship in Europe because you get to pick the university and you get to pick the course. But here's the catch. You have until March 12, 2026 to submit your application. And unlike other scholarships that focus only on your grades, this one scores you on something else entirely, your potential to be an ambassador for Ireland. In this masterclass, I am going to walk you through the entire application portal. We are going to deconstruct the 100-point marking scheme, and I will give you the exact essay structures that won this scholarship last year. If you want to move to Dublin, Cork, or Galway for free, do not skip a second of this video. Let's go.
First, we need to address the gatekeeper. You cannot apply for this scholarship if you do not have an admission offer. Many people make the mistake of waiting for the scholarship before applying to the school. That is backward. You must have a conditional or final offer letter from an eligible Irish higher education institution, HEI, in your hand before you even log into the scholarship portal. If you haven't applied to a school yet, pause this video. Go to the websites of Trinity College Dublin, UCD, University of Galway, or any of the technical universities. Apply for your master's or PhD program today. You need that offer letter by March 12th. If you just have an application submitted status, you are ineligible. You need an official letter saying you have been offered a place.
Are you eligible? Let's check the rules. Nationality. You must be from a non-EU/EEA country. If you are from Nigeria, India, Brazil, USA, China, Pakistan, you are eligible. Residency. You must have been living outside the EU for the past 3 years. Level of study. This is for master's, taught or research, or PhD students. Undergraduate, bachelor's degrees are not covered. Duration. The scholarship lasts for 1 year. If you are doing a 1-year master's, you are fully covered. If you are doing a 4-year PhD, they pay for year 1 only. Also, a critical warning. If you have previously received this specific scholarship, you cannot apply again.
Let's go into the portal. You will find a link on the HEA website under Apply Here. Click Sign Up to register. Use a professional personal email address. Gmail is fine. Do not use your work email. Enter password. Once you are in, you will see Profile. Click on it and fill in your first name and last name. Once you have done that, scroll down and click on Get Started button with plus sign. Now that you are in, you will see Personal Details and Eligibility Check. Click on the Open button before each section and complete it appropriately. When you click on Personal Details, fill in the person details in full, like your full name, address, country, phone number, and more. Then, importantly, name of HEI in Ireland where you have been offered a place to study, which means name of university you've been offered admission. Put it there and click Mark Complete. Then click on Close after you mark it as complete. This will take you back to the initial page. Now, application eligibility. You will see some questions like, is your domiciliary of origin outside the EU, EEA, UK, and Switzerland? Do you have a conditional or final offer from an eligible Irish higher education institution as a full-time, non-EU paying student? Have you already received the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship? Answer them appropriately and mark Complete and Close. It will take you back to the initial page. This will now show Complete. A Submit button will appear. Click on it to finalize submission. Once you have clicked on Submit, you can no longer edit your submission. This is the secret sauce.
Most applicants blindly write essays without knowing how they are graded. The selection panel has a scorecard out of 100 marks. You need to score at least 60 marks just to be considered, but to win, you realistically need 85 plus. Notice something, your grades are worth 40 marks, but your essays and references are worth 60 marks. This means a student with a 2-1, second-class upper, and excellent essays can beat a student with a first-class degree and boring essays. The game is won in the personal statement. For the first 40 marks, they look at your academic history and achievements. List your degrees clearly. If you have a first-class honors or a high GPA, for example 3.8/4.0, highlight it boldly. But don't stop there. The prompt asks for achievements and work experience too. Did you win a Dean's List award? List it. Did you publish a paper? List it. Do you have 3 years of work experience in your field? Detail it here. Every accolade adds a point to this bucket. Do not leave this section sparse. Now we enter the personal statement. This is worth 45 marks total, split into 3 essays of 15 marks each. Essay 1. What is the benefit to yourself, Ireland, and your country? Most people write, I will get a good education. Boring, 0 points. You need to connect the dots. Benefit to self. This master's in data science will equip me with benefit to country. I will return to Nigeria to solve the issue of benefit to Ireland, the most important part. How does Ireland benefit? Will you conduct research that helps Irish industries? Will you bring a unique perspective to the classroom that enriches Irish students? Pro tip, mention Ireland's specific strategy. Google Global Ireland 2025 strategy. Quote it. Say how your study aligns with their national goals. Essay 2 is where they filter out the library rats. They don't just want someone who studies 24/7. They want an ambassador. The question asks how you will involve yourself in Irish society. Do not say, I will study hard. Do say, I plan to join the university hiking club to explore the wild Atlantic way. I will volunteer with specific Irish charity because I have experience doing similar work in my home country. I will run a cultural exchange night to introduce my classmates to your country's food and music. Be specific. Name the actual clubs or societies at your target university. It proves you have done your research. Essay 3 is about the future. They are investing 25,000 euros plus in you. They want a return on investment. How will you promote Ireland when you go home? Will you set up business trade links between your company back home and Irish exporters? Will you create an alumni network in your city? Will you encourage other students to study in Ireland? Use phrases like, I see myself as a lifelong bridge between my country and Ireland. Give concrete examples of how you will keep that bridge open.
The final 15 marks come from your referees. You need 2. Do not upload a generic to whom it may concern letter. You need to contact your professor or boss and send them the GOI-IES marking scheme. Ask them to write a letter that specifically addresses your academic excellence, your leadership potential, your suitability as an ambassador for Ireland. If the letter is weak, you lose these easy marks. Upload the letters yourself as PDFs. Before you submit, format your documents. The portal prefers PDFs. Name them clearly. johndoe_offerletter.pdf, not scan123.pdf. Check your word counts. The essays have a strict 500-word limit. If you paste 505 words, it might cut off the end of your sentence. Edit ruthlessly to stay under the limit. The deadline is March 12, 2026 at 5 p.m. Irish time. Do not wait until 4:55 p.m. The server will be slow. Once you click submit, you cannot change anything. Double check. Did you upload the right offer letter? Did you paste the right essay in the right box? Click submit.
You will receive an automated email confirmation. Save that email. Here is the process after you submit. Eligibility check. The portal will check your eligibility and the application will open. You will be able to apply. University check. Your application is first sent to the university you applied to. They check if it aligns with their strategy. If the university doesn't shortlist you, you are out. This is why having a strong application to the school matters. Independent panel. If shortlisted, your application goes to the HEA Independent Assessors. They score your 100 marks. Results. You will be notified by email in June 2026. If you win, the money is paid to you in October after you arrive in Ireland and register. The Government of Ireland Scholarship is a life-changing opportunity. 10,000 euros cash, free tuition, a master's degree from a world-class European university. You have the strategy, you know the marking scheme, you know the essay hooks. Now it's up to you to write it. All the official links are in the description below. If this masterclass helped you, hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you in Ireland. Good luck.